Okay, hey guys, we are here and we have this error code on our Canon MG5320. It's our model here. We have this error code B200. Printer error has occurred. Unplug the power cord and contact the service center. Okay, so before we do that, we're going to try something that another YouTuber has recommended. So here we go. We are going to turn off the printer, unplug it, and then we're going to move the printer head towards the middle. So the printer is off. Now I'm going to unplug it, and we're going to open up. We're going to open up. Okay, so we're going to move the printer head to the middle. Okay. Once it's in the middle, we are going to turn it back on, plug it back in, plug the printer back in. Power it back up. So it's turning on. Okay, it's turning on. And before the printer head, it's going to go back to the right. And before it goes to the very, very left, we're just going to close it. Here it's going to the left. Now we're going to close it. Wait for it to restart. Now let's see if that error code goes away. Okay, so it looks like it started back up. Now we're going to do step 2. We're going to try to print. If it doesn't print, then we're going to have to clean the print head. Okay, so the error code went away. Now we're going to do a test print to see if it actually will print. Here on our screen, we're going to try to print this. And here we go. Let's print that. Let's go back to the printer and see what is happening here. So we get the error code away again. So we're going to have to clean the printer head, and let's do that next. Okay guys, so here we are back, and we were going to clean the print heads, but we shut down the computer and restarted it. While it was booting down, we kind of unplugged it, didn't realize what we were doing, so we were going to restart this section again. But when we rebooted it, the printer, it didn't give us the error code. So we decided to do a test print again, and it started printing. So try that, and we're going to do another video on cleaning, a separate video on cleaning the printer head. So we're doing another test print just to make sure it is functioning. And let's see, it looks like it is coming out. So just to recap, what happened is that we did the first steps in the beginning of the video. We powered down the printer. We opened it up so to expose the cartridges and printer head. We slided them towards the center of the printer, plugged the printer back in, and so it looks like we are printing again. And it is printing. However, we do need to clean the printer head because it's leaking, as we see. So maybe the print head is dirty with ink. So we're actually going to go ahead and do that in this video. And so if you do the first steps and you get the error code and it's not printing, you just continue the video and we're going to show you how to clean the printer head. So we open up the printer. We're going to take out the cartridges one by one. So we're going to lift this little gray piece up and remove one cartridge at a time. You could just place them on a napkin as they come out, upside down, like so, on a paper or plate. That way you don't waste any ink. If you place them head down, all the ink will leak to your paper. Okay. So yeah, we do see a little bit of ink spilled here. We're going to get that cleaned out. Get the print head out. Here we go. We just lift that up like so. Okay. So once you can see, the print head has ink, and what we don't want to touch is this green piece back here. We don't want to get that wet or touch it at all. What we are going to do is that we are going to place this in a little bit. We have one bowl with a little bit of water and another bowl with a spoon, as to not get the green part wet. We don't want to get that wet, but it's a very small amount on the bowl. So we're going to place this ink head, print head, on the bowl like so. Okay. And as you can see, that the water is not touching the green. It's okay if it touches the brown a little bit, but it is not touching the green. So we're going to place one drop of water in each section. We're going to do this about 5 times just to make sure that there is no ink left. So we're going to repeat this step, and we're going to keep doing this about 5 times on each one. So we've done it one time. We're going to run water through it again. So you see it's kind of clearing out these little, the ink, the print head is the ink's coming off the print head. And so we're going to do it again, making sure we don't spill water to the back side of this print head. So maybe like half of that spoon. And we're going to keep doing this. Our second time doing it. We're going to do this, and after every time you do it, we're going to get the print head out of here, and we are going to tilt it and go on this paper, okay, on this fluffy little white piece of paper, nothing harsh. We're just going to shake it. We're going to shake it, and you see like ink's coming out. We're just shaking that. I'm going to tilt it. You could rest it on there too. Okay. We're going to repeat the process again. Okay guys, so we have let this printer head dry, and it's been about 10 hours, and this is the end result and how it looks. So it's much cleaner than it was before. And now we're going to insert it back into the computer and test the printing. Okay, so here we are. We're going to put the printer head back in, and we're going to put the cartridges back in. Okay, so the ink cartridges are in, Now we're going to do a test print to see if it prints without over leaking the ink. Okay, so we're turning the printer on and we're going to do a test print. We close the lid as normal, and since it was already printing before we started cleaning the print head, we're going to see if it turns on without any errors. So yes, the printer turned on without any errors, and now we're going to do the test print. So we send that to print, and it says processing, and we're going to see if it's printing. So it's printing, and let's see how it's coming out. Awesome, it looks great. There's no streaks like we saw earlier. So what we did, just to recap, is that we moved the print head towards the middle. We plugged it back in, we cleaned the print head, and now we got this awesome result. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe and like. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.